though. I really want to look at it. Okay, this has arrived in the post. All the way from County Kildare. Ireland. That's in Ireland. I'm not going to show the address for privacy reasons. But this I ordered off the internet. And I haven't seen this book for many years. At least 20 years, possibly more like 15. Okay, so I'm going to get the biggest burst of nostalgia when I see it. Yeah? It's going to make my eyes go wide like a child. Oh, it's all bendy. I suppose it is like 100 years old. Oh, it says, well, it's backwards because obviously I'm filming this backwards. Isn't it?
No, not on the actual thing.
You reckon? I remember every single thing. Every single bizarre thing that they wanted you to make and do. But one, look at that, a cotton reel snake. And look at those little kids in their knitwear. Look at all those bizarre things. Eggshell mobile. Do I remember every single thing? This has been in someone else's house in County Kildare. Series 633, Things to Make. Here is a book which provides 24 safe and fascinating answers to the question children ask on occasions. Mummy, what can I do? It suggests how children can be kept happily and rewardingly occupied for many hours using simple, inexpensive and readily available materials. Even a convalescent child in bed will be able to make some of the objects. I mean seriously. That is pretty cool. I'm going to make that. That's clearly a golden syrup tin. Says an old syrup tin, some seashells, poster paints. Well, you're going to need something a bit meatier than poster paint. But anyway. Putty. And a paintbrush. Clear varnish. Now this is the fella I wanted to make. I've always wanted to make him. Look at that. It's a cotton reel snake. I've been told that cotton reels are called thread spools. And his head's probably a polystyrene ball. An old rubber ball. I'm just going to get polystyrene. And his nose is made of a cork. 2 corks. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to make that one probably first. Your young brother or sister will enjoy pulling this along the ground. Oh. A round cheese spread box. So this is what you make with a Dairy Lee lid. Or Laughing Cow. Or any other generic brand of cheese. This one I looked up on the internet. I still don't understand how that works. Oh, it smells amazing. I didn't like the half-naked dollies with the yellow things when I was a kid. Maybe I will paint a shoe yellow, I don't know. An old shoe. Ask Mummy which shoe you may have. A decorated plate. If you take care with this, it will look nice in your living room. It's actually really cute. I mean, it's decoupage, just like the pictures from magazines. I see you're varnishing. Okay. A colourful whir. Don't know what that is. It's a whizzy type thing. Cool. That's cool. Oh, wow. I don't think that's a go anymore. We'll just skip that page. A wonderful diver. Yeah. So you need a demijohn and a ink cartridge from a fountain pen. And apparently if you press the cork it goes up and down. Ask Mummy for a demijohn. Ask Mummy for this. A leather sucker. This is a toy that boys and girls used to make long ago. What is it? You will need a strong piece of leather, a thin knitting needle for boring a hole, 3 feet of strong string, the same thickness as the needle, scissors, an old cup, and a pencil. So basically you can make it sit stuck on something and you... Wow, that's a toy, is it? Bookends. What's fun about that? There! Mummy and Daddy will be pleased. This will make a very useful present for adults. No, this will look most attractive. It's a flower pot holder. Now you have a very nice holder for Mummy to put her flower pot in. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, this I didn't like. Because I think it's the only thing I ever made and my nose wouldn't fit. This is a strong mask which will give you lots of fun. Your friends will laugh when they see you in this strange disguise. Oh, a very useful hearth brush. Here is another acceptable present. Oh, and I made that. I did make that. I do remember that. Ask Daddy if he has any scraps of wallpaper which you can have. You will look nice wearing these. Ask Daddy though. Daddy looks after the wallpaper. Mummy looks after the shoes. A miniature garden. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. A miniature garden. This will look lovely on the window ledge. Make sure to keep the soil moist. A pair of stilts. Would you like to be 5 inches taller? And grow. Oh, this is like eggshell mobile. Now, it's made of eggshells. And the advice is, now you can hang your mobile in a good draft and watch it move. Potato printing. This is great. Even a convalescent child could do these in bed. Invisible ink for secret messages. What you will need: 1 onion, an empty ink or other small bottle. Don't laugh.
Just the one.
1 onion, a pen, a small bowl, some writing paper. Place these on some sheets of old newspaper. Basically, it's onion. Now you can astonish your friends by holding the paper close to the heat from a lamp and your message will appear. Clay modelling. Oh, actually making clay. There may be different kinds of clay for modelling, but this is the cleanest. And it's from flour, salt, and powdered alum. That's probably bad for you, right? No? You can make ashtrays, animal models, and lots of other things. One boy made a model farmyard. Perhaps you can make one. It's an ashtray with an actual cigarette in it. It's a children's book. It's got an actual cigarette in it. Oh, I love the old days. Okay, a Christmas log. Okay. It's an actual log though. That's not chocolate. That's an actual log. That's an actual bit of wood. So what if you gave that to someone and they thought it was a cake? Maybe the cake thing is a weird thing and the log is what actually people did. Okay, ask Daddy. There's so many things I have to ask my dad for now. A dainty fairy tree. Actually, I do quite like that. Pine cones. A branch with several small twigs on it. A small flower pot. Coloured paint and brush. Some small fir cones. Some pieces of cotton. Thread. Clay, putty or plasticine. Any of those 3. So basically, that is pretty cool and easy. Snowman on a lake. What's he made from? Cotton wool. Okay. And a mirror. I've completely blanked out the doorstop, but you know why? Really boring. It's probably the only thing I make now. That was worth sending off for. No, I love it. That was amazing. That was just like... What? I'm going to edit out the last bit. I'll probably edit out when I went, Christmas log.